Good morning, this is Rose Domingo, your digital creator here on YouTube. Let's talk about real estate today, and our topic is about real estate trends. With so much happening across the country and the cost of everything on the rise, you might be wondering how all that's impacting real estate. Will you see more skyrocketing home values? How will the real estate market shake out in our current economic climate? Whether you're selling, buying, or staying put, here are the 2023 real estate trends to watch. Number one real estate trend is home inventory is low but growing. The real estate market has been dealing with low inventory for a while now. That just means there weren't enough homes for sale to meet buyer demands. A real estate trend that only got worse during the craziness of 2020. But the trend may be taking a turn. Inventory has been moving upward since May 2022, and November saw the year's largest month-over-month jump since then, and about 46% over the same time last year. Still, the number of active home listings in November 2022 was around 38% lower than the pre-2020 levels of November 2017 to 2019. But don't worry, we'll walk you through what to expect if you decide to buy or sell soon. What low inventory means to buyers. Lower than normal inventory means you need to be on your toes or when you go house hunting, because the best homes will likely be snatched up fast. In November 2022, most homes spent 56 days on the real estate market, to 18 days less than typical pre-2020 levels. That doesn't leave much time to hem and haul over your home search. If you want to find a good home in this slim market, here's our advice. Number one, sacrifice some wants. If you can find the house you want, be willing to give up some nice to haves for your must haves. Uulitin ko. If you can't find the house you want, be willing to give up some nice to haves for your must haves. Find the least expensive home in the best neighborhood that can afford and upgrade over time. Expand your search. Is the location where you plan to buy too competitive? You might be surprised at the gem you can find in a less popular neighborhood. Working less with real estate agent who really knows the area is the best way to find a home that fits your budget and lifestyle. Get approved ASAP. Getting pre-approved for a mortgage before you go house hunting is a must in any market. And it's even more important when home supply is low. If you don't do this legwork ahead of time in a market like this, you could give a pre-approved buyer free rein to swipe the home you want right out of your hands. And what low inventory means to sellers. If you're selling a home, Low inventory means less competition. So if your home is in great location or has features that buyers want, you can probably expect to see multiple offers coming your way. On the other hand, higher mortgage interest rates have knocked some buyers out of the market. So if the house you're selling isn't the most appealing house on the block, you'll still get offers, but you'll likely get fewer offers than a house like yours would have received in the last couple of years. Real estate trend number 2 is the annual home values are still rising. Yes, home prices are still going up year over year. The national median home price for active listing increased by 11% to $416,000 in November 2022 compared to November of 2021. But that rate actually trails behind the average 16% annual growth rate seen in June and July, which may be a sign that the speed of home price growth is coming down. That means 2023 will probably be pretty slow growth. Real estate trend number 3, mortgage interest rates are higher. The average mortgage interest rate, the interest fee lenders charge as a percentage of your loan amount, was lower than it's ever been in 2021, but it's gone up since then. Real estate trend number 4 is online real estate services are growing. No doubt you've been heard of real estate services like Zillow that let you browse or list homes for sale online. But did you know online services now offer to buy and sell your house for you? Real estate trend number 4. What to expect in the Philippines real estate market 2023. Experts predict that the real estate industry in the Philippines will experience positive development as the country's economic state continues to progress. The real estate market plays a big role in the Philippine economy as a major contributor to the country's gross domestic product of the GDP, making it one of the key industries that are essential to the country's economic growth. After the paradigm shift from the era of the pandemic to the post-pandemic phase, the real estate industry still remains to become steadfast and stable and is expected to elevate more in the succeeding years. Experts have pointed out that the demand of residential houses is expected to rise to millions by around the year 2025. This reflects how investing in real estate continues to be one of the best ways that money can work for you with guaranteed good returns of investment or ROI. Inflation does a lot of impact in our economy, some in negative ways, and so does real estate. Inflation is tantamount to rising prices, which has an effect when it comes to purchasing power and affordability in 2023. It is being expected that real estate property prices will surely increase. If you are currently looking for a wise investment, then consider opting for a real estate property that it offers fewer risks and higher probability of gaining higher returns as property values increase over time. Real estate trends in 2023. This year, we expect to see an increase in demand for upscale real estate properties for business infrastructures flexible workspaces, and commercial establishments. Hotels, shopping malls, and resort establishments are flourishing due to the visibility progressive recovery of tourism in the Philippines. Additionally, travel mobility is slowly returning to normal and tourists are busting here and there. This means that these types of real estate properties or lots can attract more potential investors, especially businessmen. More so, researchers predict that property supply in real estate will continue to remain high. These types of properties include office, buildings, residential units, retail and industrial establishments, and tourism facilities like resorts and hotels. The population is and will always be a factor that affects the progress of real estate in the Philippines. This is a notable factor that affects the real estate market of our country because its ballooning number. More people would mean more lot properties and houses to sell to the market. With this given at hand, consumer traffic and purchasing power are also predicted to rise, especially among the mid-range market, professionals, and foreign investors. Another interesting factor predicted to affect the real estate market in the Philippines is the influence of OFW remittances sent home by our modern-day heroes. These remittances are expected to be a major element in the real estate market of the Philippines 2023, as this will have the big impact in driving the real estate industry, especially during these days when it continues to grow and expand in the Philippines. In summation of all of these factors, predictions, and expectations, it is with great importance to remember that financial literacy is important to learn in these fast-paced and trying times. Making your money work for you through wise investments like in real estate is truly one of the best options that you can consider. Expect a year of positive progress in real estate industry here in the Philippines. Bearing in mind these probabilities and making ways on how it can benefit you on your end. Okay? Yun ang short na research ko about the real estate trends in the Philippines 2023. Sana makakatulong ito sa atin. Yung nagbabalak na mag-invest, wow, sa real estate na tayo. Kasi mas lesser ang risks and mas malaki ang ROI. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video on real estate topics again. Bye bye and God bless.